Hello everybody, my name is Mike Geig, and welcome to my video on the StatusStrip control, which is part of my series on Windows programming with C#. At this point, I'm not really going to be showing you much new. Alright, after seeing the menu strip, the context menu strip, the tool strip, the status strip is really just going to be another bar that's going on our form. This time it's going to go at the bottom. Generally speaking, in a Windows form or Windows application, we display the status of our application down at the very bottom in a bar. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I have form 1 selected. I'm going to go to my toolbox and I'm going to locate the status strip, which I will double click and have down here at the bottom. Alright, inherently there's not much different with a status strip than say a tool strip or one of the menus or something like that. You're going to see we have a lot of similar options. The location is kind of what makes it what it is. Now before I work with this, if you want to see a status strip or status bar in action, you need to look no further than the Visual Studio IDE. If you look down here in the bottom, the lower left hand corner, you see this ready. Alright, that's what I mean when I say status strip. It's a bar down here at the bottom. It's telling me, hey, I'm ready to go. And when I say build this application, it says, well, you may have missed it. It said build in progress very quickly, and now it's back to ready. And so it kind of keeps us up to date on what's going. We can do the same thing. Alright, we can, let's say I'm going to add a button here. Alright, and I'm going to add on my strip here, I'm going to add a status label, and we will call this LBO working status. Alright, and its default text will be ready, just like that. I'll run it here real quick just so we can see. It says ready at the bottom, and obviously nothing else does anything. Of course we can move the form around and stuff, but let's go ahead and double click on the button, and now we will say LBL working status, or actually let's say if LBL working status dot text equals ready, then we will say LBL working status dot text equals working else. Oh, never mind. I thought I had a red line there, meaning I did something wrong, but I didn't. Text equals ready. So we just established a quick toggle here, and so I'll hit play, and now we can see ready, working, ready. Okay, and we can keep toggling it. Okay. A couple of other items we can add. We can add a progress bar, we can add a drop down button, we can add a split button. We've seen these before in previous videos, so I'm not going to show them here again. I just wanted this to be a real quick video on the status strip. So not a whole lot new here. This isn't the most flashy videos. Just wanted to make you familiar with the status strip and kind of what it does. So that is going to wrap up our video on the status strip, and it's going to wrap up our part 8 of this video series.